started for the second half. It was an even first half, all tied on the scoreboard. That's fielded on the back line of the end zone. And this will come out to the 25 as Reed opts for the touchback. The Seattle offense now set to come back out on the field. First half showed us some pretty good offense. Tie game, we'll see what the second half brings.
And it'll be interesting because I think both sides feel pretty good about what their offenses are doing. Got to wonder what adjustments are being made defensively to try and get a spark and maybe slow down the other side.
But here, do you change up anything on this opening drive?
Not offensively, you don't. You got everything going your way. You've probably prepared for maybe some change-ups you might expect, but overall, you like what your game plan's showing you.
And that'll be incomplete. Took a pretty good shot as he tried to pull that one in. Couldn't hang on, third down.
Clinton Dix on the coverage.
On third down, Wilson. And that will be incomplete.
Wilson's pass.
Now here's Michael Dixon. And surprisingly, this is the first punt of the game for either team. And the win last week punted 4 times as this one's away. Call it a 48-yard punt. Give them 9, though, on the return. And the Niners will go on offense. 1st and 10. Try to shake off the interception. He'll look to throw. And that'll be incomplete. We do have a penalty flag down, however. Let's see what that's about. Clearly wasn't outside of the tackle box. There's your penalty.
And accompanying that penalty, a loss of down.
Garoppolo to throw on second down. Eluding the pressure right. And he finds a man on a crossing route. And he'll be out of bounds, but able to get it up past the 45. A gain of 28 yards there and give him a first down. On 1st and 10, it's Mostert. And he works his way forward for about 4 up to the midfield strike. Not a whole lot there. The defense was ready, it looked, for that run-pass option.
You get the sense the next time he has that opportunity, he may keep it himself and get to the perimeter. Probably owes his back a little bit of an apology on that one, huh?
He's going to loft one deep left side here.
Well, you got to think that sooner or later they're going to hit one of those, but the coverage has been excellent thus far, and it was again on the last play.
From midfield, here's Garoppolo. And he's got his favorite target yet again. It's complete. And he is going to have a 49ers first down as they're able to get the third down conversion. So here's a 1st and 10 at the 38.
Well, that certainly has to feel good. It's not all the time that the play caller should get all the credit. Sometimes I think in the huddle, the quarterback just says, hey, who's going to make a play for me? I just need something right here. And the end result there, nice first down. Drive keeps moving.
Once again, it's Mostert. And there just continues to be nowhere to run. He's bottled up again at the line of scrimmage. Calling no gain there, and it brings forth a 3rd and long.
It brings up 3rd.
From the gun, it's Garoppolo. He's going to fire one deep over the middle. And unable to connect. Incomplete. Now give them credit. They took their shot, but it's going to bring up 4th down. And now they're going to go for it. This isn't 4th and inches. This is 4th and 14. He's going to let this go. Back of the end zone. And they will not be able to hook up there. It's incomplete. So a tough pill to swallow there. Would-be touchdown pass in and out of his hands on 4th.
Sometimes it just comes down to execution, doesn't it? Because we're always questioning, should they go for it, should they not? Is it the right play call, is it not? In this situation...
And all the way in, touchdown Seattle. Tyler Lockett. 2 catches, 2 touchdowns here so far. And the Seahawks are going to take the lead.
I know we often laugh, and sometimes we even exalt the guys who are great trash talkers and give us some really funny lines. But the bottom line is absolute production on the field. His 2nd touchdown of the game, and they lead.
And now they'll be looking to their defense to preserve that lead. Pettis now on the return. And a decent return out to the 27-yard line.
The Niners take over 1st and 10 at their own 27-yard line.
The 49er offense set to get this drive underway. They had a great drive going last time. They were moving the ball, and then all of a sudden it just stalled out. So we'll see what they can do here, Charles.
And it's always easy to second guess when you don't get it on a 4th down try. But they had to like the feeling that they had going on offense. They want to continue to see if they can capture that again on this drive and maybe get in the same position.
Yeah, and that's, I mean, like I said, they were moving the football. It's not like they went 4 and out, so I don't think it's a deal where the offense doesn't have confidence.
No, I agree with you totally on that one. If anything, they may have gained more confidence. Okay, they stopped us once. That's all right. Let's keep moving it. Make them do it again.
A carry there for Mostert as he's able to work his way forward for a pretty good pickup on 1st down. Officially a gain of 5. The 1st down run got 5. Here's 2nd and 5.
2nd and 5 at the 43-yard line.
Now Garoppolo. Pressure comes. He's taken down by the Seahawk defense.
Jimmy Garoppolo.
Great job defensively. I think he was trying to go through his progressions, find someone to get rid of the football. Before he knew it, he was on his back.
So that just brings us right back to what you said in the beginning. A great job defensively. Nowhere to go with the football. That led to the sack.
Man open. That's Deebo Samuel. And he is going to have a Niners 1st down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion. Open man is Samuel, complete.
Garoppolo's
Give him 10 yards on the pickup, and it'll be 2nd and very short. And this one incomplete. Too much contact to hold on to that one, and it's 3rd down. Play number 7 coming on this drive. It's 3rd and inches. Garoppolo going to give to Mostert. And he gets it to the 34. Good enough for the 1st.
the ball carrier.
Only 3 there on the pickup, but that's enough to move the chains. From the 34 now, here's 1st and 10.
1st down, 49ers.
Here's Mostert. And a short gain down to about the 33.
Mostert.
The tackle made by K.J. Wright. Here's 2nd and 9, just a yard on that last run.
Yeah, things were pretty stacked up there in the middle of the line. A lot of bodies, not much space. I think ultimately he was fortunate to get anything out of that run.
Carrier.
They need to get this to the 24 on 3rd down.
3-yard gain on the play. Brings up 3rd.
Working from the gun, Garoppolo. Well, they intercept Garoppolo for the 3rd time. Picked off at the 22. And he's able to get it back to the 33-yard line. Coming to the line here to begin their next drive, the Seahawks offense. And last time the formula was pretty simple. 1-play drive, long pass. That maybe they just want to do that again, right?
And that's exactly how you want to draw things up. Whether it's on your grease board, right, in your playbook, 1-play drive is exactly what you want on offense. What they have to be careful of is not having a letdown. It was fairly easy last time. They can't expect that going forward.
And we'll see if it's that easy here. A big hitter to start the drive has him up near midfield here for 1st and 10. And very little running room there. He did get a couple up to the 49. The last run got a couple. Here's 2nd and 8.
2 yards on the pickup. It's 2nd and 8.
Throwing is Wilson. A quick target here, complete to Metcalf. And this will be stopped at the 44. That one good for 7 yards. The Seahawks on 3rd down. They've converted 3 out of 5 thus far. This time they face a 3rd and 2. They run it with Carson. A great effort there to shed the contact, and it helps them pick up the 1st.
I think we're seeing the effect that runs like that are starting to have on this game. They're a little bit slower, that front 7 reacting to the football, almost like body blows in boxing, slowing them down, and they're really starting to take over in this game.
Right back to him on 1st down. He'll fight forward for a couple down inside the 40.
Again, the ball carrier.
The last run good for 2. Here's 2nd and 8.
And the big fella stuffed that one up in a big way. I think doubling him has to be a priority because you can't move up to the next level if you don't take care of him first.
And too much juice. It'll be out of bounds, incomplete. 1st down marker at the 31. It's 3rd down. Operating from the gun. Wilson caught on the right side by Dorsett. And he will be very close to a first down, but I see the closed fist of the referee, and that means fourth down. The offense here not budging. They're going to fight for it on 4th and inches. They run for it with Carson. Oh, and I think he went backward. He did. The Seahawks go for it but can't convert. And the 49ers are going to get the football back. Charles, this one not over, certainly, but you set the magic number earlier in this game at 20 points. Said that they would need to hold them right around that marker under it. What are you seeing here?
Well, that number is still in play because we said, okay, 20 or under gives them a chance to win. Right on pace for being in that range. And guess what? They've got a shot.
That's caught inside the 20. A big play there for the Niners. 51 yards.
I know you don't get anything extra for degree of difficulty, but maybe you should. He's done absolutely everything in this game today, including laying out for that one.
Here's a toss play right to Mostert. And he's going to take it in. Touchdown, San Francisco.
Touchdown.
Raheem Mostert with touchdown number 7 on the year. And the 49ers are within an extra point of tying this thing up. A strong, determined run there, Charles, to get in for 6 points.
This is why it's such a team game, isn't it? And I know that sounds really generic and it sounds almost trite, but the blocks were made up front, offensive line, collective victory at the line of scrimmage and downfield. And how about the finish to the run all the way into the end zone?
And out a little across the 25 to the 27. Out comes Chris Carson in the Seattle offense. And there are the numbers. Got off to that torrid hot start. We thought he was in for maybe a career day. Not the case.
No doubt about it. It almost looks like a misprint after what we saw in the first half. But let's give a little bit of credit to the guys on our side of the ball. They went in at halftime, made a few adjustments. And you know what else? They didn't lose their confidence in their ability to play. Because a lot of times you get beat down in the first half, it gets ugly in the second half. They've come out with a new resolve and a renewed determination.
And they'll wind up getting this to the 37. Gain of 9. 9 yards, not quite enough, and they'll be left now with 3rd and 1. On 3rd down, Carson. And brought down, but the juke, the very nice juke, gives him the first down yardage there. We saw a number of good games earlier today. This one might top all of those. It's been a dandy as we come up on 1st and 10. They stay on the ground. Again, it's Carson. He's got the first down and more past midfield. And all the way in, touchdown Seattle. Chris Carson, his 2nd touchdown of the afternoon. And the Seahawks are going to take the lead. He's given him a little jolt, just gave him the lead there, but 2 TDs now in the game.
And that jolt puts them in the lead. What a terrific job by him. He is carrying the ball and simply saying, I want to win.
And now he's hoping his defense has that mentality as they try to hang on to that lead.
At their own 25-yard line.
The 49er offense set to get this drive underway. And now after the touchdown a moment ago, they work from behind in a 7-point game in this 4th quarter. Plenty of time on the clock. And that is incomplete. He couldn't hold on through the contact. Brings up 2nd down.
It's now 2nd and 10 at the 25-yard line.
A shotgun snap for Garoppolo. Oh, a battle for it here, and this will be caught. And out of bounds on the other side of midfield at the 45. A gain there of 30 big ones. So the big play moves him all the way across midfield. It's 1st and 10 from the 45.
That's good concentration right there, and he did a nice job of adjusting to the ball in the air. And it certainly doesn't hurt that at 6'5", he's got a big wingspan that allows him to go up and complete that play.
That one unable to develop, never got going. A loss of a couple, and it's 2nd down.
The Seahawks 47-yard line.
Garoppolo finding his tight end Kittle.
Garoppolo's pass.
They'll wind up getting 10 back as that sets him up for 3rd down.
And it's 3rd down.
Garoppolo to throw on 3rd and 1. Oh, there's that man again. It's complete. And he is going to have a 49ers first down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion. First down, San Francisco. The pickup, 14 yards. And he will be brought down at about the 6-yard line. A good gain again. That's now 31 yards combined on those last two plays. So it's 49er football here as we get you reset. A looming decision to make on the conversion, down 7. But first things first, they need to score as they come up on 1st and goal. And he'll keep working toward that end zone as he's down to about the 2-yard line. And they will stop him after a fairly minimal pickup. A minimal gain there on the 8th play of the drive. They'll run with Mostert. And this time he is in. Raheem Mostert with his 2nd touchdown of the afternoon. And the 49ers are within an extra point of tying this thing up.
His kick is good.
Now they can boot it through on the always important extra point, and then their defense has to hold up their end of the bargain.
And there's something that you've pointed out in numerous games that we've worked. Okay, the excitement's going on. Everyone's celebrating over there. Who's calling up the defense to make sure they're focused because they still have some work to do?
So right back to square one, tied at 28 as he kicks it away. And they'll get him down inside the 30 at the 27.
The Seahawks take over 1st and 10. At their own 27.
The Seahawks offense now, they get set to go back to work. They've got work to do, but they do still have a bit of time here.
And they've got to feel comfortable with that, but they have all their play sequences called. If they get out of bounds, that allows them to huddle and call another play. But if they don't, it's hurry up to the line of scrimmage and either spike it and stop the clock or continue to move it downfield.
And this is going to be intercepted. Picked off by Kwan Williams.
Wilson's pass intercepted by the 49ers.
So how about that for a momentum switch?
We're in the 4th quarter and it's a tie game. You've got to take care of the football here. Now their opportunity to take the lead right out the window, and everything is flipped in the other direction.
They're coming out with a jumbo package to start the drive. Mostert. Now the Seahawks going to use the first of their timeouts as they'll talk things over prior to this upcoming 2nd down play. Again, they'll run it with Mostert. And he'll take this inside the 20 and down to the 18. Now the Seahawks call the 2nd of their 3 timeouts as they'll talk it over here before what will be an important 3rd down. Here's Tevin Coleman, now in his 2nd year with the Niners. Now the Seahawks forced to use their 3rd and final timeout as they'll head to the sideline and talk over what to do next. Tie game, 4th quarter, and they're going for this thing on 4th down. He finds Coleman. And he's able to pick up the 1st down before he's tackled right at the 10.
A gain of 7.
They're able to keep the drive alive, 7 yards that time, and the decision to go for it proves to be a good one. This is Mostert. And he's going to be brought down just shy of the 5 at the 6.
The ball carrier.
They give him 4 yards there. It'll be 2nd and 6. Now, what's the thinking here? Because a touchdown would be nice, but you've ensured yourself a chance at 3 in the lead. So how worried are you about the 6?
You're not very worried about if you're confident in your kicker. And if you got a kicker who can put it through the post, you feel really good about trying to bleed that clock down. In an ideal scenario, your kicker puts it through the post as the clock hits zeros.
Garoppolo to throw. And it's caught. Now they get the timeout. It leads you to wonder, will they kick it here or risk running another play and possibly not getting down in time? We'll see. Now Garoppolo. And this is going to be caught. He got it. It's a touchdown. Forget overtime. They're going to win the football game right now.
And that score in this time frame That's like a big reveal at the end of a great movie, isn't it? Out of nowhere, almost, it appears, they get it done. How about that score?
Finishes like this is why we love sports. This is why we love the game of football.
So glad that we got to be here to watch this one.
28. Robbie Gould to kick off for San Francisco.
After the touchdown, it's Robbie Gould now to kick it away. Very short kick. This will be taken by one of the up men.
Today's final score.
Well, Charles, this one's going to be hard to digest. You take the lead into the fourth quarter, lose that lead. Maybe they felt like they let this one slip away a little bit.
They will definitely feel like that because when you have a lead in the fourth quarter, all you talk about doing is finishing and closing a game out. But when you flip it over, how about that? Making the comeback and then finishing the game, sealing it on defense, they will feel jubilant in their locker room.
So for the 49ers, the win means they'll finish the first